What's up? What's up? What's up? We're live. Welcome back. Hope everyone's having a good weekend, good Saturday. Let's get into it. I don't have anything really planned today. So I'm just gonna go and let's react to TikToks and see and just
Let's get dressed, but today I'm not picking the outfit. This man is.
I am. What's so funny?
We got my pops here. You guys been asking for my dad to be in a video. He wanted to pick an outfit finally, so let's get dressed.
But dress them right. Wear your pants.
When did you put those on?
Those are mine. Those are mine. Don't tell me you've been shooting videos and telling people those are yours. Is that what he's doing? Those are mine. See, half of these sneakers are mine. He just takes them and puts them on.
Air Max?
Let's get dressed, but today I'm not picking the outfit. This man is.
Those are mine. Those are mine. Those are mine. See, half of these pants right here. And then you push me again, I'm gonna knock you out with the thermal Ralph Lauren white shirt. Now for the shoes, which one of my shoes can I let my son borrow?
None of those are yours.
Stop. What are you gonna do?
You're bringing this shit fast.
What do you mean fast? You want me to slow it?
No, you got it. You go for it,
Come
bro.
on. This is what I do every day.
Where'd you get this set? Walmart?
Walmart? No, this is Under Armour. Little company that sends me clothes every once in a while. We're gonna do the white Sorel boots. And then it's a little cold out here in Jersey, so we're gonna put a jacket
Not gonna lie to you, it's not looking good.
on. The
A
jacket.
bunch of puffers over there, too.
Don't worry about the puffers, bro. And then we're gonna do this beautiful jacket by Boohoo Man. That's what we're gonna do.
I don't know about this fit, Pop, but you're getting old, so the colors aren't that good, but we'll try it. Now you're useful.
Oh, that's funny. Are you really tying those things? So far, so good.
Hell no.
You want me to pick the fit, or you want me to just
It's
drop
like
the mic?
this is not
Do you
even
want-
white.
Do you want me to drop the mic and leave? Because I walk off set. Fit is crazy. You need a hat though. Here, pop the collar a little bit. You gotta pop.
All right, we're not in the 90s.
Well, we're in the 80s. Pop the collar. Pop the collar.
I'm not popping the collar. Yeah, but it goes with... Damn.
That hat is dirty.
We got the dirty-ass 1996 vintage Yankees hat.
Taking a look at my masterpiece that I put together.
Little 360 for y'all. If a famous rapper wore it, you guys would say it's fire, so...
If I was to wear it, you guys would say it's fire. Yeah.
All right, 50...
Whatever this is, it's crazy. Make a jacket, pants, sneakers. Papa got you looking clean. Nah, let's get the Adam Sandler fit.
50,000 likes and we go get my dad in this outfit.
That's what I'm talking about.
Let's...
That's crazy.
50,000.
When I was in the mental
Tough. Ruby.
Damn!
Damn, Ruby, what happened to your Instagram? You deactivated it? What happened, bro?
Oh my God!
It's giving, huh?
Yes, it's definitely giving.
Definitely given.
I mean, Thanksgiving, you know what I'm saying?
My nigga's in love or again.
Damn! Oh my God!
It's giving, huh?
Yes, it's definitely giving. I mean, Thanksgiving, you know what I'm saying? Damn!
Nigga
Oh
forgot
my
about the
God!
fit
It's giving, huh?
Nigga forgot about the fit check. Damn, Benny. Yo, Benny did that dude dirty. What's his name? What's that name? What's that dude's name, bro?
Hey,
He did that dude dirty, bro. No, his girl did him dirty. You know how she was on academic saying, "Oh, I rep this man, da 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 da," but then you fuck with his ops. You were there when this man sent niggas to beat your nigga, bro. Women are so devious, bro. If you don't find the right woman, bro, she will do you dirty, bro. First, I don't even know their story, but let's say she's saying that nigga doesn't pay child support and all that shit. Okay. But to do porn and still be pregnant by to get, oh my gosh, bro. I don't care if that's even to pay bills, bro, but that's like the last thing. Like there's jobs, bro. Like, I know McDonald's not the most appealing job, but this girls who out here would rather get smashed than actually like say, yo, let me let me actually care about my kid, and when he grows up, let me have a good image. I don't care what Lana Rhodes, Adam 22, this Benny the, what's her name, bro? What's this dude's girl's name? But this, and now in like having your girl that says she was down for you, she was fighting them dudes for you. First of all, I know that dude was not ain't shit, because he, like, if he's not taking care of you, okay, but damn, at least take care of your kid. Like, give him an image. But your image is gonna tarnish his image, especially that it's gonna come out as a boy, bro. Oh, everything, gloves are off, bro. They're gonna destroy this kid in high school, bro. They're gonna destroy him. You better be that quiet kid that just keeps to himself and not talk, bro. When they come up with a joke, bro, he don't better not laugh, bro. He just like that, just stay silent. But for her to date this dude, bro, after all that, it's crazy.
Hey, how you doing today?
I'm good.
What's your name and where you from?
Dang, I didn't know Benny had this going on, this back to Africa headline going on.
Benny the Butcher from Buffalo, New York.
Yes, sir. Buffalo is definitely in the house. Stop playing with him, man.
You know
A
that,
real
man.
Buffalo Bill, man.
Yes,
Black
sir.
Soprano.
Bro. I don't know. He only gets headaches, bro.
Family. Stop playing with him.
And you know that too?
Yes, sir, man. Describe your fit for us right quick.
Oh man, this right here, this Tom Bogle. I mean, Broadway piece right here.
Damn.
Just debuted in Paris. You can't even get this.
Jeez. Okay.
Tom, what?
You see how it's sitting.
NYC on a black Timbs.
You know what I'm saying? On the black Timbs
To get black Tims.
constructions, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, okay, you woke up not playing today. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. If you give anybody a styling tip, what would it be?
Make sure you got that shit on.
Damn.
You don't want to hear no excuses. Put that shit on.
Okay, okay,
It's
okay.
2023. Put that shit on.
Okay. Coming from Buffalo, right? What were some things that inspired?
Oh my god.
Hey, how you doing today? NYC on a black.
You know he's only getting with her to just dog this dude. I forgot his name, but what's his name, bro? Let me see. Which is crazy that he was on a Griselda track with West Side Gun, bro. So all these Griselda dudes are just like Freddie Gibbs. That's his name. That's his name, Freddie Gibbs, bro.
Timbs.
You know what I'm saying? On the black Timbs constructions, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, okay, you woke up not playing today. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. If you give anybody a styling tip, what would it be?
Make sure you got that shit on.
Damn.
You don't want to hear no excuses. Put that shit on.
Okay, okay, okay.
2023. Put that shit on.
Okay. Coming from Buffalo, right? What were some things that inspired your look and your style?
Definitely like the starter jacket. You know what I'm saying? Buffalo was on that heavy, the Mighty Ducks jacket back then. That was a piece that you had to have.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Love
Mighty
that.
Ducks jacket.
What's your favorite meal?
My favorite meal is like, yo, my wife be making a baked spaghetti with the fish. You know what I'm saying? With the bread on. Oh,
Damn! Shout out to your wife, man. Stop playing with her. What's your other?
Your wife?
That's on.
I'm a Sagittarius.
Ooh, or should we say Swaggetarius?
I'm a Sagittarius, just like Hove, just like Bruce Lee, just like Jimi Hendrix. This goes on.
Stop playing. Okay. We see where you're going. Thank you so much for your time. Appreciate you. But you see that chain too. Stop playing, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. Gee. See the birthday.
It was okay. But this dude right here, Stefan Diggs, bro, he always puts it on, bro. The females in the comments needs to behave themselves. I'm sad. Come on, girl. Come on.
See the birthday boy.
What's up?
I mean, this fit is no joke.
Yeah, I made this.
You made this?
It's me for today, man. I made this.
But he got it, bro. He got it. No. What does the runway have for us?
How would you describe your personal style edgy, like One Piece and rock star.
Why would you consider yourself edgy and rock star?
Cause I perform and people go crazy. It feel like you on perch when you listen to my music.
Real. All right. And then what are you wearing today?
I got on the Supreme and Hustler Holdings and the Sicko. Shout out Ian, you already know. Anniversary Air Force One with the Cobra Kai socks. You already know stance, man. Man, shout out to him. He gave me a cool ass interview, man. And shout out to Missouri City, man. My bad. I ain't mean to hit that one time. 99 degrees, man. You already know what it is.
All right, 99 degrees. Thank you for your time.
And appreciate that.
How would you describe your personal style?
How to describe my personal style? Work in progress. I'm never happy with the way my style is. It's not the goal, bro. And I actually like that because it keeps me like keep chasing.
Would you date someone with no sense of style?
Absolutely not.
She's pretty, bro.
Like,
Why?
I don't dress like the top all the time, but you gotta look good. You gotta know how to do something. Like,
I agree with that. What fashion trend would you get rid of? I've seen that one. I've seen that one. Pay rent or buy clothes. Are you willing to date someone with no fashion sense? What is a fashion item that you regret buying? What's a fashion item I regret buying? What's the fashion item I regret buying? I don't think I have any that I can think of right now. Maybe suits, because I really had a limited knowledge about it, so I'd say that.
How did your parents style you growing up compared to now?
I think pretty similarly. I like had a phase where I hated absolutely everything my mom put on me, but it's very similar to this. I was like a tomboy growing up, but like now I'm kind of morphing into like the...
I need something in this color, but with like a blazer. I feel like this plaid thing going on. So nice, bro.
More girly girl, so
I need to get more loafers, bro. I need loafers. I need boots. I need bigger pants. I think that's what I'm planning right now with going with like where I'm going with my style right now, because I'm trying to go military. I'm trying to go surplus this winter, like have big jackets, big scarves. I'm gonna buy. I have a ski, but I want a different ski, and then I'll get a desert scarf. So that's what I'm planning right now.
Oh, I kind of appreciate it.
It's like she saw into the future and already knew what you were like.
Yeah, she knew it all.
The mother knows best.
Yeah, she really does.
All right, and then what are you wearing today?
Thrifted skirt. This I thrifted, has no tag on it. This is actually a McDonald's shirt that I thrifted. I just kind of cropped it. And then shoes are Gucci, and then bag is Bottega. Oh, this, I got it from this vintage store in the West Village called Madame Matovu. It's owned by like the sweetest lady, and she also like has the coolest vintage pieces. So highly.
This is clean. I'm not gonna lie. Let's tackle some actual stuff. Let's tackle some stuff, bro. Let's tackle some stuff. What should I want? I want to show you something. But nope, I have nothing here. Okay, that's it for TikTok. Burns to know. Let's check that out. Let me swim. Let me lose my breath. I wish he would post more on TikTok, because I do follow him on TikTok, but I wish he would post more. But maybe also TikTok is not pushing his videos out, because I haven't seen like anything except to YouTube. That's it.
Hello and welcome to a new video. My name is Lucas and today I'm going to be going over a few brands I think everyone should know. And I'm sure if you guys are watching this, you know at least a few of these brands, but either way, I'm going to go over them, especially considering Black Friday is tomorrow as I'm recording this video. So there's lots of good sales to be had and these brands are having good sales, good drops on Friday. So I figured I'd just share with you guys a few brands that I've really been liking lately. Maybe share something new with you guys, but yeah, like I said, either way, I'm gonna dive right into it. But if you are new, please don't forget to subscribe and leave a thumbs up on the video. I really appreciate it. And the first brand is by fashion YouTuber Magnus Ronning, his brand called Ronning. Now, I think he was probably one of the first kind of fashion YouTubers to kind of really go for it and focus on his own brand. I remember he had a few brands that he tried a really long time ago before kind of settling into the Ronning brand, which has been running now for quite a few years, and he's been doing an incredible job. The pieces look amazing. Unfortunately, I don't have anything just yet, but there are some things that I would love to grab. I think he's probably most well known for his fatigue carpenter cargo pants that he brings up probably like every season, I think. Another thing that I really like that he does is recently he's been filming more YouTube videos and kind of going into the behind the scenes and the financial aspects of his brand, which you definitely don't need to do if you...
Wait, what? Let me check that out. Because right now, when I'm tackling, what I'm trying to tackle is definitely more cargos. Right now I'm thinking like green, because I'm going for that surplus. I'm thinking green, brown, desert storm, green, black, brown, desert storm. So 4 colors right now. I definitely need them in like XL or something like that, because the one I have right now is in XL. That's it. If I feel like if it's true to size, it's not the same, because when if I do double XL and I put it with a belt, it gets that fluff I need, or the bagginess I need, and then the big shoes, which I'm going for, which are big boots and everything. I feel like right now the pants I'm trying to tackle are sweatpants, cargos. I think those are my 2 main ones. I'm trying to, like, it's all about cycles with me, because right now I'm definitely knows it's cargos, sweatpants, cargos, sweatpants. Then I'm trying to, when I get into summer, I'm trying to go like suit pants. But I also thinking maybe should I just be ahead of it, and like just go and get the suit pants, because everything's gonna be low price. Suit pants, all that stuff, loafers, all that. It's gonna be cheaper. Boots, I don't know about that, because I still need the Chelsea boot. Like I showed that video from Wisdom, bro. Like no glaze, bro, but those boots, I want those boots, bro.
Carpenter cargo pants that he brings up probably like every season, I think. Another thing that I really like that he does is recently he's been filming more YouTube videos and kind of going into the behind the scenes and the financial aspects of his brand, which you definitely don't need to do if you are a brand owner. But I think a lot of people really appreciate the transparency and see all the hard work, dedication that goes into the brand. And like I said, I think it's paying off in the long run. It's definitely paying off right now. The pieces that he's been putting out are incredible. The quality looks amazing just from what I've seen on YouTube videos and kind of other people posting them. I would say what he does an incredible job on is closet wardrobe staples and essential pieces like the fatigue and carpenter pants that he has. The knits that he has, I believe it's called like the fisherman knit, which I really want to grab. The green one is an incredible color. He kind of washed to it, looks amazing as well. I believe he's also done some collabs with, I want to say Solver, if I'm not 100% sure, on some boots and some shoes, which I believe he's doing more as well. But Ronning is really cool to see how far he's come in the past couple years.
Not bad.
Doing an incredible job.
I really not bad.
Appreciate what he does for the YouTube community and the fashion community as a whole. It's just very, very nice. So Ronning, check it out. They are having a Black Friday sale as well. I believe everything's up to like 50% off. So if you're into that, if you're looking for some incredible wardrobe staples / essential pieces, check it out. And the next brand I'm going to talk about is a brand I've actually talked about, I don't know if it was last year or maybe 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, whatever. No, I know I've talked about them before, and that is Akimbo Club. But I think when I talked about them before...
Yo, did y'all see the drop for Akimbo? I don't know if, for me, when I went to see it, it wasn't there. It wasn't there on the website. I don't know if they saw too much backlash and like no one's gonna pay $500 for Patagonia fleece. Like, come on, bro. That's high waist coming. I know they're like, they think probably they're like up more. Like, yo, we are up now. But 500? I don't know if they like took it off. But like, come on, bro. 500, bro. Because on my side, I don't see anything. I don't see like when I click on the link, I don't see like, yo, where is it? But the sweaters, the NY hoodie, and all that stuff. Okay, maybe that one 160. I can see that. But the work jacket, that's they put that for 250. I don't know if I'll buy that for 250, but I'll buy definitely the zip up hoodie and the white one and the blue one, the NY, for that price. But a fleece for $500, bro. Patagonia, bro. Bro, I saw that in the comments. I was like, no way they're saying 500. Because I was going to cop the red, bro. That shit look clean, bro. I was like, hey, you got it, bro. You got it.
They were strictly just doing curated vintage drops, and now they are producing their own pieces, hoodies. They have a knit coming out as well, and like some repurposed car jackets, etc. I know Justine has 3 hoodies, I think. They're very nice, good quality, pricey, but good quality. I believe it was all made in LA as well. So they're basically like vintage Russell hoodies. That's what they're kind of going for. But the colors are very nice. The quality, like I said, very nice craftsmanship. Very nice. The fit is incredible as well. But like I said, I don't have any. And they are doing another Tyrell Winston collaboration for Black Friday. A Yankees zip up, a cream one and a blue one. And they have a beautiful knit Yankees sweater that I would love to grab. I think that one's going to be even more expensive than the hoodies. And then they have like a cart jacket. I'm not sure if they made the cart jacket themselves or if they're just repurposing them, but they put the Akimbo logo on it, and then the Yankees logo on the other chest. But their hoodies used to sell out really fast when they did drops, but I think they're pretty readily available right now. The normal ones anyways, but the collab ones I think do sell out quite quickly. They also have an Tyrell Winston LA hoodie a few weeks ago, which I wanted to grab, but I just didn't. So Akimbo Club doing very good things. Like I said, again, they kind of built their platform up through curated vintage drops, and now they're producing their own in-house things, which is just hoodies, knits, hats, and now a jacket. But like I said, I don't know if they've produced it on their own or they're just repurposing car jackets. I'm not 100% sure, but I would still love to get my hands on an Akimbo Club hoodie, probably a pullover one. But the colors are very kind of crazy. They got like pink, green, yellow, red. So they love their bright colors. But they do have a black one and I think like a stone gray one as well, which is quite nice. So maybe one of these days I will pull the trigger. I think
Nigga, with those prices, bro, nah, they got it, bro. I'm not.
Like fashion scene, I would say more so in the past couple of years.
Hoka, I will not be jumping on that plane. Those are not my type of shoes, so. And I'm, even if it was running, I'm not gonna get this as my running shoes. But for knuckles,
they're good for me. So I think if I was gonna grab some Hokas, I would probably go towards more just like something I can wear every day. I know the Clifton, it's like a special edition.
is this
Got some beautiful jackets.
I feel I've heard of that, but. Not bad, not bad. You know what else I'm been like? Some trending clothes I like. Bomber. I may have to get a bomber. Get a bomber. That looks nice. Come on, bro. This is 280, bro. I mean, 300 for a padded flannel jacket, bro. It's crazy. That's crazy. 348 for a work jacket. $448 for a zip up sweater, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Y'all are smoking crack, bro. Y'all are smoking crack, bro. How much is the beanie? 78. I'm still not paying for that. They got some good clothes, but damn.
Beautiful pants, knits, beanies as well. It's very like vintagey slash workwear, and he lumped that in his recent YouTube videos.
Palace, I definitely would agree with.
Well, they also
Palace, I'm trying to see what they have too. Maybe for skiing, I want to get something from ski, but that's 50-50. Maybe not. Definitely want to buy a Palace piece, have it in my collection. Have it for my clothes or something.
like denim jackets, jeans, knit sweaters, like I said, beanies. So pieces that are just very seamless. You can transition.
Let's check out Palace. Palace is definitely web shop. UGG. Palace UGG. Y'all saw the? Have you seen the chrome heart Uggs, bro? Those are clean. Those are clean. Oh yeah, I've seen this. When I get this, nah. I'm not an UGG person. But the chrome heart, come on, bro. I may have to like bend the rule for that. Okay. Let's go web shop. 780. I mean 790. Okay, 1,000 for this. 1,000. This is not bad. Gives me capital vibes. This is not bad either. How y'all style this? How would you style this? This vest right here. This vest are actually pretty good. It's a shirt? Okay. I would like more of like a wide bottom. That's what I would like. Pause. So I know this is for skiing. This would be definitely good for skiing. Not bad. Sold that shirt. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Them into your current wardrobe to elevate an outfit, or just wear them every single day. Staple pieces, like I said, and I would love to pick up something from them. Them and Ronning, I think, are two brands I can see lasting a very, very long time, just because of how simple the pieces are. They're staple pieces, like I said.
Definitely gonna keep an eye out for Palace and the Ronning one. Watch that for later. BK the Ruler, Tati. Can't watch that. I'm not gonna lie, bro. After season maybe 1, I stopped watching Shield Hero, bro. Like, I don't know. It was too predictable. You know? Like, don't get me wrong, I like a revenge just like the next person, but it was just too predictable. The girl, her girl likes her. You know what I like? You know what show I'm actually liking? Enemies of Shadow. Like, it's not that predictable. Like, don't get me wrong, he has a harem and all that, but it's not like he likes them. Like, you know, I like that type of show. Like, where he doesn't like them, versus like, and they don't like him. They see him as like someone they look up to. They're not like infatuated with him. Like, I don't think so. But I would say like, it's just girls doing girl cool shit. Yeah, girls doing cool shit, bro. Like, you cannot tell me season 1 was not a banger with just girls fighting, bro. That's clean right there. Like, of course he comes in. I would definitely like shows to have like a good male base. Like, like Log Horizon. Like, Log Horizon did it good. Season 3 was a miss. I feel like they shouldn't have done that. Like, I hate the relationship. Like Log Horizon is like season 1, season 2 banger. Season 1, season 2 banger. Season 3, nah. But back to my point. I'm saying like with the Shield Hero, we need something like we need just I don't know, bro. It was just too predictable. It was too predictable. Like how many times can I don't know, bro. I cannot be so I'm not surprised they're saying it's falling off, bro. Cause let's see. I haven't watched this in a while. I haven't watched Hoiser in a while. Look in China. Got nothing there. Nobody wants to know what the biggest problem is with bisexual, rules of modern dating, and understanding women. I need something good to watch. Let's watch Virgil Abloh. Let's watch Virgil Abloh and see where that takes me. Come on, let's go. Have some sucky Wi-Fi here, bro. Some sucky Wi-Fi. Yo, since everybody's like Rapton came in, bro, mine.
Every brand needs like a hit, like one.
I was disappointed with my Rapt, bro. My Rapt was so bad, bro. You cannot believe it, bro. Let me show you. My top 5 were like, right? So right, top 5 artists. I listen to 800 because I have Apple Play now. Since I switched over from Android, I just paid for Apple Play just like to see what is going on. And there was a free like 9-month whatever, so I had to take that, bro. I'm sorry, I had to take that. But listen, right, your top artists were West Side Gun, Drake, Jay-Z, Kanye, and Baby Tron. I was like, bro, Drake over Kanye. But then I have to remember, I've not been listening to Kanye like that since like Spotify. Ever since I had Spotify, bro, I was spamming Kanye West, bro. From College Dropout to Donda. I was just going crazy. I was just listening to it. Like I would repeat the song every day. Like my top songs were probably Devil in the Dress. I would listen to that almost every day, bro. But right, West Side Gun, that's a new artist I discovered. Of course, I'm gonna spam him. But Drake, I can explain that, guys. I can explain that, bro. But what I cannot explain is the Search and Rescue being the #1 song from Drake that I listened to. I was flabbergasted. But then I have a defense for that, right? It's because I be driving my siblings to school, and I play the clean playlist. I don't put on like cursing music. I put on clean playlist, and this song was on top of there. So whenever like You Mean or F You Mean was played, this would come on, and this song was just like a good melody. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, I've barely listened to this like that. Okay, maybe I put in my R&B playlist like that, but then it's like when I started to like break it down, this was like a simple song. It wasn't like really that deep. Like even Kanye did not literally reply to this. Like this song was so basic, bro. But it's Drake, bro. Like okay, so right for Drake to be over Kanye, bro, I was like, no way. So I have Baby Tron number 5, makes sense right there. So going into the new year, I got West Side Gun. I'm definitely gonna listen to Kanye. There's no dispute on that. But then he gave me like a 6 was Future, 7 was Playboy, 8 was Pusha T, 9 was Big Sean. Big Sean was from R&B. This is R&B. Like we're talking about him and Anayako. I got R. Kelly, that's R&B. I got Conway, The Machine. I got 21. I got The Weeknd, and I got Young Thug and Lil Wayne, all the way to 15. Right? Top songs. Listen to 2000 top songs. I got Search and Rescue as number 1. I got Gotta Have It. This song is definitely growing on me. I feel like this would be my like anthem for the next year. Tom Ford is gonna be my anthem. Start That Shit by Chef G. Ringside Rockin' Furs is coming with me into the next year. How About Now? That's R&B. Honest, that's R&B. Fight Night, that's Lil Yachty. I think that was like this was early in the year with Fight Night. I was spamming that song. Language, R&B. 9, Drake. That song was really good. And to be honest with you guys, listening to Drake, it's only been his old songs. We're talking about Fancy. We're talking about Up All Night. We're talking about 9. We're talking about Child's Play. That's R&B. That's such a good song, bro. Back Again. We got 11, Child's Play. We got 12, Back Again with King Von. That was a good song. Feds did a sweep. 13, that was early in the year too. 14 was Slide With Me, and 15, Law and Order by V's, bro. So I wasn't really listening to music like that. Like I can only give music like 3 or 2 good months. Then I'm like, I need something different. Like top albums: Great Chaos, Megatron 2, and then Pray For Me, The Best of Both Worlds by Jay-Z and R. Kelly, The Blueprint. Those are my top 5 right there. I listened to 100 albums, which is crazy. For All the Dogs, come on. The fact that I even gave that 23 plays, but it feels like every song you play is counted to that album. Because I only played that album once. So, which makes sense. Because 47 plays with Great Chaos means like I was playing Jennifer's Body, all the other songs. Fourth Rope, Ganger, Hitler Wears Hermes is 9. A King to Go. I don't know if that's, but that's Conway the Machine. Flyest Nigga in, I don't know what that is, but that's West Side Gun. We got Michigan Boy Boat at 12. We got Kind of a Jazz. I was listening to some jazz in there. Ghost Girl Griselda, and then jazz instrumentals. My top genres was hip hop, rap, R&B, hardcore rap, and contemporary R&B. So yeah. With that being said, I definitely need to like. It kind of like gave me like, man, I need to like. This next year, I want to like tap into my artistry and like tap into like getting better as a person, as a content creator, and to invoke like artistry out of me. Like then I started thinking like I should listen to like different genres of music. I'm gonna listen to Navara, all the so at least I know something, like get something. I also think about like, what if I split up in time periods of like America history, like the blues or the Great Depression or the Vietnam War, the soul king of the soul. I'm starting to listen to James Brown now. I started listening to him. I started his album. This man released like a whole lot of albums, bro. I'm gonna listen to Michael Jackson again. I feel like I need to like really start like listening to music and start like getting a different perspective. Like rap is good, don't get me wrong. That's gonna be my go-to. But it's good to open up your horizons, see what's out there, see the history that the current rappers are benefiting from. So gotta see. I would definitely want to listen to some blues, listen to jazz, listen to all that stuff. I definitely want to get like a record player, start like see something like see what would happen, see what's gonna happen, experiment, and yeah, that's all I gotta say. But let's get back into it. I'll be happy too much.
one thing that it's known for, or like the takeoff item. Can be annoying, but it's like it gets the ball rolling and then you can like play with it.
Being entrusted with Nike to sort of reapproach 10 different icons, I took that like as like another major design project, not like a sort of let's just color them up and put them back out into the market. Let's almost think about it like a student would. You know, I still feel like I'm a perpetual like kid at school, and that's first thing that I wanted to deliver, because when I was a student, all that I wish I knew now is that one person would have told me like one ounce of advice. There's all these sort of shortcuts that you can take. And so that's what this whole presentation's about. These red slides are cheat codes. Basically, if you can answer them, you basically give yourself a cheat code, and that's like the sort of 2.0 of these talks that I'm using. And it's things that I've had to learn. I basically work at a feverish pace in a self-serving way just to find my signature. Like, what's my DNA? Every architect, designer, artist that I look up to, you know, whether they were doing period paintings or buildings in their early career to the end of their career, there's basically a through line. So what I would challenge you in your work, no matter what, is go back. You know, go back to when you were like, your earliest memories, or the way that you thought to organize something, the way you thought to organize your closet, or what colors were your favorite. Back in that sort of like early rationale before you sort of learned too much.
The sentiment of like, we don't appreciate people until they leave, bro, has never screamed louder than Virgil Abloh, bro. Like, I'd never appreciated him that much, bro. And it was because of, like, I'm not gonna be out here and say like, oh, but I was definitely of my need of me being a kid and being naive and not knowing like what is going on. Like, I really like. There's one thing that I should say is like, there's like, you like not having an older sibling, bro, can like be like kind of like a setback. You know, I wish someone like was there and was like. There's one thing being your parents being there, but like you need someone like an older brother type thing. Like people you look, I've definitely searched them through like other people, and like I've gotten this, like my glasses, like it's in a like I've definitely looked up to someone who used to like rock glasses, and I'm like, bro, you pulled it off, but I never told them that, so I'm like, I'm gonna get glasses, and I got glasses, and because of that dude, you know, pause on that, but I'm like, you know, he would never know like, yo, you kind of put me on to this, and the way I see glasses and everything, how like they are old, like how they're shaped, how to rock them, it's because of you. But I don't want to be glazing him, but like with Virgil Abloh, bro, like it's crazy. Like he always put in the work, bro. Like, and it's like he always had some different type of like off-white, just simple stuff. He just had like added on 3% of that, you know.
Also have to have mentors, like dead or alive. You have to sort of connect with some body of work or someone who formulated a thought and an aesthetic, and then build yours upon that. What most people won't tell you is that the people that you look up to didn't invent it themselves. You know, everyone has this sort of like, I call it like getting your brain reprogrammed. Like once you sort of learn a thought process, you can actually see yourself in that and add to it. And so obviously I have a mentor, I have a sort of thought process and aesthetic that I love, but then once you learn the ethos of why you love the aesthetic, you dig deeper, and then you know how to turn the wheel left or right. So it's important, you know, that's why I often reference things. I'm not ashamed at sort of recognizing these great moments before us, but take anything and add it to the year 2017, it should be different. It should feel like we can collectively agree on it, and that's what I focus on in a number of projects. Being entrusted with Nike to sort of reapproach 10 different icons, I took that like as like another major design project, not like a sort of let's just color them up and put them back out into the market. Let's almost think about it like a student would. I think it's important not to be precious. That's what this whole thing is. Like Nike, another dream project for me, and I was like, I have to hit this out of the park. And all the architects.
I was talking to my friend, right? Sorry to pause this, but like I was talking to my friend, I was like saying, yo, what if This is the reason why Kanye could never be at Louis Vuitton, bro. Like, think about look. He could never be at Louis Vuitton. He could never be at Nike. He, like, I'm not trying to, like, he's Virgil has definitely like put some like something towards the culture, towards time, towards history, right? With Off White and everything, and all in Louis Vuitton. But the thing is, Nike still owns it. It's never gonna go back to Virgil. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong on this, but like, Pharrell makes sense. You know, Pharrell makes sense. Virgil Abloh makes sense. They can still have their artistic tourability, and they cut him a check, but those royalties, Kanye wanted those royalties. Kanye wanted to be given that his own thing, because at the end of the day, Adidas cannot sell Yeezys without Kanye, and that's why he made it too. That's why they have to call him back. That's why they have to say, we need Kanye. We need Kanye to sell this next 300 pairs, this next 300 mil pairs, or whatever, 300 million of worth of shoes. We need Kanye. They tried to design their own Yeezys, and he called them out on that. Not Yeezys. Yes, my bad. He definitely trying to call his own their own Yeezys and their own Yeezy slides, and that shit failed, because at the end of the day, Adidas is only Adidas because they're not buying Adidas the product. When you're buying Samba, you're buying Adidas the product. You're not buying Kanye the associated with it. No, Adidas is their own thing. Whatever Kanye has sold goes to Kanye. When I want a Yeezy slide, I want a Yeezy slide. That's why they're being multiplicated by Temu everywhere. Because at the end of the day, when you look at that Temu slide, you're gonna look at it and be like, this is not the real thing. I need a Kanye slide. If people had money, they could spend $320 on a Yeezy slide, they'll buy it. Because at the end of the day, that's it. But without Off-White, it's represented through Virgil. By the end of the day, Nike's gonna get a percentage. In 2 years or 3 years, they made $1 billion off this. Did Virgil see that billion? That's something I'm just want to say. Like, Kanye makes sense why Kanye will never be Louis Vuitton, bro. Like, when he left and he passed on, R.I.P. to him, it was never gonna be Kanye. It was never gonna be Kanye. It could never be Kanye, because Kanye is not gonna settle for a check. He's gonna settle for the royalties, so these kids can eat.
Texture kids can sort of catch a vibe. A lot of this is like model making. That's where this is at the same time that I came up with that whole putting sculpture on a
I'm not trying to take away from him, because everything he's done, Virgil has done, is good. It's gold. It would, like, think about And Pray for Paris. And Pray for Paris, the album. All he did was a low thing, but it makes no. And Pray for Me, and Pray for Paris, literally just got an art and put jewelry on it. Cold. You cannot lie, bro. You cannot say out here like, yo. Look. Pray for Paris. This is a picture of David slays Goliath, right? Look. I don't know why it's slowing down. It's being slow, but it's a picture of David slaying Goliath by an artist, and all he did, right here, fuck. All Virgil did was put chains on this dude. That's it. That's all he did. He just put chains on it. That's it. And you cannot tell me this is not cold. Probably used something, Photoshop, put chains on it. Clean. Done. But you know what sells it even more? It says, done by Virgil. That's it. Come on, bro.
Bag, where that was like just me finding sort of new space, And that's when I was like, you know, a shoe isn't a shoe to me. Like, I'm not approaching it as a shoe. And I think maybe that's why I found a little bit of like open space, is that I was just looking at it like an object. I always thought if you worked linearly, then you have no room. You know, do opposites. It just feels better. But then that space in between gives you sort of a new experience that you can apply and problem solve. That's why I think I work on so many things at one time. I couldn't just do one project like day in, day out. I think it's actually not healthy. One of the greatest lessons that I've learned in building sort of like my sort of career path in like streetwear or fashion is, in an ironic way, is like being very concise. You know, I think because your life, especially like a young life, it's like absorbed by like things that you've been into like very passionately. And then, you know, when you start a brand, you can often try to like whip them all together to make one big story, but it surprisingly takes less for a brand concept. The less it is, the stronger it is. The more focused, the more, you know, when your brain starts drawing parallels between, say, like Olympics, Nintendo, and anime, then it can start to get a little bit like fuzzy as to like what does the brand really mean. You know, like the biggest trick in design that I use is just like hyper focus and then repeat. You know, make one thing and then it's like a template. Streetwear, in a way, like isn't fashion. You know, like there's an ironic debate that could be had about fashion and streetwear. You know, they're one and the same. They're very different. I think for your concept, like of course quality.
With the thing he said about the brands, like repeating it, like do one thing and just repeat it, makes sense. With Off-White, it's just that one thing. It's not Off-White if it doesn't have the rectangular or the slats. It just doesn't, bro. Like, and it makes sense what he's saying too.
Is what you're trying to achieve, but it's almost like not phrasing it or trying to compare it to something that's fashion. You know, I think that the longevity of the concept of streetwear comes when we all collectively own the exact like space that we operate. And like if you look at brands, like the best streetwear brands that have like that are the most successful, they're not Hermes, but their quality doesn't dictate how strong the brand is, and nor do they like an Hermes has to like lean on the crutch of that. This is the best quality because that's what what their brand is about. They scrap thousands of pieces of leather just to find one, and that's what they're selling. So streetwear, the strongest brand, they're sort of not. None of them are like claiming to be like, hey, this is the best made, you know, cotton or wool or something like that. To me, it's just about organizing, you know, and I think like all the different stories, if you want the brand to be this wide, it needs to be like clear delineation, like this season is about this one thing, you know, so if it's about smoking, then I want to see also like all the imagery for all the different collections sort of like look the same, irreverent to the concept that is a part of that one story. So if it's like about military camo, it should be set on a military base, like look, not always in nature, or you know, I see there's like a variance, but I'm just saying things to like think about. Like the smoking thing should be all shot in a convenience store or something like that. You have to do what you're doing, but you also have to do it in a way so that it grows. And to see that growth, it's going to take that strictness so that you know you get a bigger audience based on the work that's being done. Perfectionism doesn't advance anything, ironically.
Damn, bro. So much wisdom, bro. That was crazy. Just know, like, oh my gosh, bro. Like his mind and everything. This is why I appreciate Kanye, bro. Like, with like the way he thinks. Like, it's just so like invictive of like someone that's not like. And the thing is, you cannot say that Kanye's not been speaking his mind since before the money. He's been speaking his mind. He's been pushing for his brand, for him, for his fashion. how people dress. He's pushed that envelope. He's always pushed that envelope. The money may have gotten bigger and the voice may have gotten louder, but you cannot say it was never loud to start with. It always was, bro.
As a creative and as a designer, there's no wrong way to go about the future of your career. The only failure is not to try, and I think that
so facts.
Designers, we all have like or creators or artists, we have a natural convention to sort of be maybe tormented, or a little bit of like an inner struggle. Is the work living up to its fullest potential, or is it, is it as great as the work that you idolize from your design idols? But at the end of the day, it's your body of work, and it's the amount of work and the refinement of that work that'll define who you are as a creative. So, just by this challenge of like not being fearful of perfectionism, of being able to do it, then I resulted in not just one idea that I wanted, but two. Coming from where I come from as a creative person, I like, and I challenge as well, students to sort of work in a genre-less sort of space. Just if you're in the illustration department doesn't mean that you shouldn't have ideas in apparel or film, and there's basically no boundaries in the real world.
Iconic moment here, bro. Through Paris for a hug. Through Paris for a hug.
You can catch a check from like 17 different creative industries, so you guys are about to be rich. If you work hard, I think the amount of freedom that you guys will interface in this new world, I feel that creativity is like highly valued in all different industries. So, keeping your eyes open to those things. Post-rationalizing my
Pyrex. See, Pyrex was the beginning of Off-White, bro. You cannot, bro. Pyrex is
career and my taste. Like, why do I like Helvetica? Why do I like graphics that look like that? Or why do I like fashion that feels like that? The first phase in becoming a designer is sort of like self-analyzing yourself. It's sort of digging into like, what are your primal emotions and why do you like the things that you like?
What you can't exchange is like the community. That's my first question was like, are your friends wearing it? Like, because it's, whatever, it can exist, but for it to be like a tried and true sort of like brand, like I think you want it, and like I think most streetwear brands attempt to be, it has to have roots back into actual something that was like a community of people. So I think it's important that your brand doesn't like just live like in your apartment with a few people that you know.
Should be out there, like
other people should find like it represents them, because it can be your concept, but unless there's like, you're finding ways to do community things and that just means like 4 people getting together, because 4 people turns into 10, and then you do a party and then there's 30 people and then there's the line out
all
the
these
door.
people post pictures on Instagram.
Exactly. That's like and it's when it's more like this is your community, you should like in your pitch you should be like, I want to represent kids that want to be filmmakers instead of rappers or DJ. Everyone wants to be a DJ now, but if you said like, there is a group of kids that are like, hey, I don't DJ, but I'm either a stylist or I'm an art director, I want to make films. Like, if you came to me and you were like, I want to represent the next generation of like Spike Jonze, you know who he is? Yeah, you should look him up. He did like those he's a legendary
Beastie Boys?
Yeah, Beastie Boys Sabotage video. He's a streetwear kind of skate guy who, just did like Where the Wild Things Are, like Hollywood director, but like everyone wants to be a skater, everyone wants to be a creative director. There's got to be kids, every kid that's rolling around with a camera and like, like film camera or whatever, like that they might not skate, they need a brand too.
Yeah.
Like from what I've seen from those videos, whoever those kids are that made that, they should be, I would translate how every kid wants to be like a skater or a DJ or a rapper or a thug, and I would just be like, hey, this is the first streetwear brand that's just for the filmmakers and the cinematographers, the next wave of art directors. Cancel the t-shirts, imagine they don't exist, or do this. This is good for the film too. This is good for the mastered class, for the kids at home. That's how you should have presented it. Like, you know, what's back here is supposed to be what the focal point, and then over here was just about to be like, it's just a laptop, just like, hey, there's some probably like weird porn on there earlier or whatever, you know, like, oh, and then here's my super content, like, you know, it's just whatever.
Yeah,
but,
no, I feel you.
Like, you're selling, to me, what your product is these videos. You know, that video looks like it's like $8,000. You know, like this t-shirt, like you could go somewhere and someone will charge you that much to do that.
Dude said off-white business casual. Simple, bro. So simple. A all black hoodie, put on off-white, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. This is just amazing, bro. Amazing. Dude had a way of explaining very complex ideas that artists struggle with. Incredible to have a gift lineup. Craft teachers. Damn, bro. Like, we really unappreciate our dude, bro. Like, that was just. Like, I couldn't even just. I just had to let him talk, bro. Like, it was just. Let's watch this video and see what he's talking about. Let's go with the universities. Have I seen this? I feel like I've seen this. I feel like I've seen this one.
Here's one thing you need to do before buying anything online. Don't spend another time on Amazon until you watch this first. Watch this. I can show you how to get...
Come on, bro. My internet is so crappy, bro. Like, damn. Through the Paris for a hug. Through the Paris for a hug.
How universities ruined art. You see, gone are the days when art was left up for interpretation.
Yeah, I've seen this. Yeah. The reason why public art is mid. That's a good topic right there. To the Paris for a hug. To the Paris for a hug. My internet is shaming me in front of you guys, bro. To the Paris for a hug. To the Paris for a hug. To the Paris for a hug.
Here's one thing you need to do before buying anything online. Don't spend another dime on Amazon until you watch this first. Watch this. I can show you how to get the sweetest deals online when you shop from major...
We good, buddy.
On this Martin Luther King Day, we have a look at a new memorial in Boston.
Martin Luther King Jr. memorial statue called The Embrace.
Okay, so a monument meant to honor the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and his wife Coretta Scott King just sparked a mixed reaction.
What was that? Oh my gosh, they didn't do my dude King like that and his girl, bro.
This is a statue.
What is this?
Commemorating Martin Luther King Jr. and Coretta Scott's marriage.
They couldn't just give a black man a face so people can look up to. This is what I'm talking about. This is just BS, bro. This is absolute BS, bro. $10 is a white person that did that.
The sculpture is based on this photo taken after
what?
Martin Luther King Jr. and Coretta Scott's marriage. The sculpture is based on this photo.
What? They wanted an excuse not to put his face in there. They just wanted to put face. Like, give them their respect. Let people see their face. Let people see who they are, bro. Not this BS right here, bro. What is? Oh my gosh, bro.
Taken after MLK won the Nobel Peace Prize. After its unveiling in Boston in January 2023, it was met with immediate backlash from all sides. Like many
pieces in Boston. Of course it's in Boston. The most widest city on, well, not Maine has that, but the most widest cities on the eastern seaboard, bro. Like the most racist but yet liberal state on earth, bro. Come on, bro. Bro, I'm telling y'all here, bro. Our racism, bro. I'm not even want to get into that, bro.
Pieces of public artwork,
bro. Of course it's in Boston. Boston won't give us some BS thing like that, bro. They wouldn't want to give a black man and a black woman their face, bro. Their statues of just let them be, bro. Let them just be. Like why can't King and just of him holding his wife, like with the faces that people can see them and be like, that's King. People can say, okay, Boston, but this is what they want to give you because it's in the middle of downtown, the most whitest community in downtown. Because all these people are all white, bro. I'm telling you, this place is just, Boston is dead, right? Nightlife is crap. I don't even live in Boston. I live like 30 miles away from it, and it's like crap, bro. It's crap.
This sculpture raises so many aesthetic questions. But before we look at the MLK sculpture, let's answer the question that no one has ever answered. Why is public art so consistently bad?
It's a stump that looks like a penis.
Like any great conspiracy.
Oh, it's him? Artist behind new MLK response to criticism. If that's you, bro, you sold us out, bro. You sold us out, bro. Give us what we want to see, bro. This is not what I want to see, like Dr. Martin Luther King, bro, and his wife, a picture of them, a statue of them, rather than that BS you give us. Like, who's gonna know about that picture, bro? From what I see, it's like, bro, this is crap, bro. You couldn't even give us like maybe something that's iconic.
That looks like a penis.
Like any great conspiracy, it begins somewhere completely banal. And for our first explanation, I'm going to use the entire city of Calgary as an example. Calgary is a medium-sized Western Canadian city, sitting about 3 hours north of the US border. Over the last decade, Calgary has gained the bad reputation for greenlighting some truly terrible public art. You have works like Traveling Light, a circular blue streetlight on the side of an arterial road that cost $470,000 of public money. Or Beaufort Towers, these ruin-like structures sitting on the outskirts of the city limits on the side of a highway. Or perhaps the best example of wasted public money, a $200,000 publicly funded sculpture sitting inside a private maintenance facility behind a fence and the public has no access to it. So why does Calgary produce so much bad public art? What is the common thread between these sculptures? Well, the thing is, Calgary has a public art funding program where any public construction project under $50 million has to have 1% of its budget allocated to public art. Under this program, where art is given no thought except a budget, it becomes a forced afterthought, a simple logistic necessity, the entropy from the fire of city growth. Like imagine they need to build a new pump house or the sewage facility. The pump house costs $30 million, so they have $300,000 they have to spend on public art. They take that $300,000 and decide to make a piece on the side of the pump house. It's a map of all the sewage pipelines in Calgary, and the different pipelines light up to show you where all the poop is at any given time. That's not a bit. They actually did that. That is a real piece of public art in Calgary.
Taxpayers Federation is out with its annual Government Waste Awards, known as the Teddies, and once again, Calgary has made the list.
The Poop Palace. Well, you may remember it was a waste station art project in Forest Lawn.
Calgary shares this funding structure with many other cities in the West. Toronto, Los Angeles, Baltimore, Seattle, New York City. All these cities use this funding program. And the issue is there's so much money in the air for great public art. The money isn't the issue. So what is holding these cities back from creating truly beloved pieces of art? As we enter a decade of unprecedented paranoia and trust issues, one of the societal concepts that has come under scrutiny from the unwashed masses is that of the specialist. Being a specialist or expert in any given topic gives you an advanced grasp of said topic. I'm going to lay out a scenario here. I'm going to use an art expert as our example. Somebody with an advanced degree in the arts or a career in the arts will have a stronger comprehension of that field than the humble layman could ever hope to muster. But that knowledge also blinds them from the bigger picture. They have sunk cost into their field and end up interpreting the world through a narrow lens. When someone with this sort of expertise is given power, let's say a position on a board that approves public art, they're going to make decisions that justify the sunk cost into their education and career choices. Let's say the board is presented with two potential pieces of public art, and only one can gain approval. The first option is a small flower bed and hedge garden dedicated to a local civil rights leader. The second is a conceptual abstract piece from a foreign artist. The first option is the one that makes the most sense for the city, but it's not the option that justifies the existence of the board nor their expertise. The second one makes absolutely no sense, but it justifies the existence of the board and the expertise of its members. The public just can't understand. That's why we have the board. If the public understood, we wouldn't need the board. Do you see what I'm saying? This is one of the main issues in the West right now, and this scenario happens on every level of decision making, in every power structure. This endless self-justification, prioritized over simple and effective solutions, is the reason why we have shitty public art, ineffective education, endless bureaucracy, and overcomplicated solutions to simple problems, like vaccines that didn't work. And this process led to the creation of something like Ohad Miromi's Sunbather, a controversial sculpture sitting in a mundane part of Queens.
That makes sense, because they definitely have to. They can't just do like, oh, civil, like, oh, this is for my civil rights. No, it has to show some, like, this is our, like, we understand it and you don't, type shit. Instead of making something like you don't even have to complicate the Martin Luther King thing. Like, you just have to show, like, yo, this is this. Something that people can understand, like even a 5-year-old can understand. Someone in the 5th grade can understand that this is Martin Luther King. This. Not some that doesn't even show their faces. That could be anybody. Like, I mean, give me a couple that's not hugged like that, bro. What?
In New York City. The $515,000 sculpture was approved as part of New York City's Percent for Art program. And although the board of experts had a say in the sculpture's approval, the public had no idea what the sculpture would even look like until a year after it was approved. Once the final design became available to the public, most of the residents were infuriated. They saw it as an ugly homage to the coming gentrification of their neighborhood. And the resulting uproar caused New York City to change their public art policy so the public would have a say in works going forward. Now, between the mandating of public art budgets, coupled with the narrow-sighted experts that oversee its creation, we have a recipe for heaps of unwanted and expensive public art. But let's go back to where we started, the new Martin Luther King statue in Boston. This statue fits into neither of these categories because it was partially privately funded and was chosen by a large team, including experts, but also the public, community leaders, civil rights activists, and was picked out of 136 other submissions. All in all, there was thousands of people involved with the decision-making process that led to the sculpture's existence. Yet it still ended up tasteless. This shines a light on the
126 options. That's the one that came out, bro. That's the one that people said, yep, this is going. What the? Oh my gosh, bro. You cannot make this shit up, bro.
Third, and perhaps most important reason why public art is often so tasteless and cringy. Art is inherently bad at empathy. We find ourselves putting ever more pressure on art to be the strongest cultural weapon in our arsenal. We expect of our art the most radical and pure expression of human emotion. We expect something unattainable with actions or words. That's why we have art. The issue is that art can rarely, if ever, achieve that because making art is an inherently selfish act. When you look at the King statue in Boston, you're not seeing a pure representation of King's legacy. You're seeing an individual artist's stylized interpretation of said concepts. This is just as much a statue of the artist as it is of MLK and Coretta Scott. And this is where public art truly fails. This problem has come up multiple times with Martin Luther King statues across America. You have Li Jing's Stone of Hope, a King statue that faced controversy for being far too stylized as well. Or this one in Pueblo, Colorado, which I don't really need to explain, but we can extend this line.
Nah, they're not doing my nigga like that, bro. They're not doing my nigga like that, bro.
You have Li Jing's Stone of Hope, a king statue that faced controversy for being far too stylized as well. Or this one in Pueblo, Colorado, which
They made my nigga King look like a dictator.
times with Martin Luther King statues across America. You have Li Jing's...
You cannot tell me this does not reminds you of that dude, Mao Zedong, bro. This is something Mao Zedong would want. Why they gotta look my men's like that? Oh my gosh, bro. Maybe public art cannot be like, I don't know.
Stone of Hope, a king statue that faced controversy for being far too stylized as well. Or this one in Pueblo...
bro. This is wrong, bro. I'm not
Colorado, which I don't really need to explain, but we can...
Where's it?
Stylized as well. Or this one in Pueblo, Colorado, which I don't really need to explain, but we can extend this line of thinking as so many other public artworks as well. Jeff Koons' bouquet of tulips was gifted to Paris as a memorial after the 2015 nightclub shooting that left over 100 dead. It's so heavily stylized, it could be an advertisement for his upcoming show. Ai Weiwei's Berlin project featured 14,000 life jackets worn by refugees as a monument to their journey across the Mediterranean as they escaped Syria. This one borders on tasteful at first, yet this work only exists as more of an apology for when the artist posted an image of him posed as the drowned toddler found on a beach in 2015. These works create a similar feeling to those videos of people giving money to homeless people. Although genuine on the surface, you can't remove the motive of content production or self-advertisement from the act. Trying to fix these problems by attempting to create the most objective art possible is a solution that many have attempted, and it's never really reflected well on the culture at large. Because the variation and creative interpretation of art in the West is what makes Western art truly great. Removing the ability for artists to take risks will lower the aesthetic ceiling of what is possible with public art. We want our public spaces to be beautiful and thought-provoking. And when we stop making art a budgetary afterthought and start genuinely including the public in the decision-making process, we can potentially create beloved spaces. Also, maybe we should just cancel things more. We don't cancel things once they've been approved. Gets approved and it's just guaranteed to be made, even if it takes fucking 10 years. The Embrace sculpture was approved in 2017, and nobody had the ability to stop and be like, wait a minute, maybe we shouldn't make this.
Yeah, I agree with that. Maybe we should cancel most of this stuff, bro. Cause no way, bro. I'm gonna do my dude King like that, bro. I think you nailed it. These artists and institutions spend way too much time getting art degrees and completely forget what ordinary people find beautiful. You can hang the weird abstract stuff in the gallery where the art nerds can appreciate it. I think that too. But if you're designing a 3-story high sculpture for a city square, you can't get away with the ugly experimental crap. Make art for the intended audience. That's what I'm talking about. Like, make it to where a 3-year-old knows, oh, that's Dr. King or something like that, bro. You don't have to. Like, if I just take away from civil rights, everything Dr. King, which if I get someone from China or Timbuktu, you think they're gonna think that's King, bro? Without any, just drop him there and just, yo, this is, what do you think of this? It's just gonna be some weird ass art, bro. We want something like it can explain, where he can look at it and be like, oh, this is an important person. Maybe this is, this is just what happens when faithless corporations fund art. Bro, it's too much, bro. I'm telling you, with those type of bureaucracy, bro, nothing gets made, nothing gets done. Everything is about you're valuing article this or that. It's all BS, bro. I find that public art tends to be severely proportional to how well it's known. It's not hard to find bad art, and it is a little harder to find good public art. However, public art being consistently bad is false. For example, my local community college has an entire stone circle on the campus, and it's really cool. Okay. But we're talking about the bad one. Like, it's not like this good public art. Like, I feel like all the good public art is maybe from the old days, and we don't really have anything. Everything doesn't have character. Everything's trying to be minimalistic and all that BS. But that's all I got for today, bro. I'll catch you guys soon. Thank you for watching, and I'm still trying to figure out a lot of stuff about this channel, but right now I'm just experimenting and keeping going and just keeping and being consistent. But if you like the video, I'm in the stream. Like, sub, comment any stuff you have for me, and yeah, I'll see you guys